Tarot, and I am back to give you guys a reading. Um, um, what does Spirit want you to know? So, this will be a quick reading. Um, yeah, let's just get right into it. Uh-oh. How many messages want to come out? I'm hearing two. Shuffle. Everyone is doing well. What does Spirit want you to know? What does Spirit want you to know? Right, one card went flying, and I was thinking to protect yourself. The first card that came out is gossip. So, there may be some gossip about you right now. What I'm seeing is someone's grandmother or someone's family, some gossip within your family or people who are like family to you. It could be, the job, and y'all call each other family. What feels out of reach for you is some type of quest here where greens and blues, there is some gossip about maybe a quest that you are taking. We got impatience. So try to be patient. Again, we're blues and greens. Protect yourself, protect your energy, because I do see some people gossiping. And again, I see someone's grandmother doing this. Someone's grandmother, their mom, within the family, a brother, gossiping. Let's see. Some spirit animal messages. Again, protect your energy. Life is a mystery with Bobcat Spirit. You got 8 up here. Take the lead. You're coming into some money. So, Quest is making me think of that you've been on some type of journey, or maybe this is entrepreneurship. You've been trying to save for something, or again, on your quest, on your journey, you're coming into some money. With the 8 here, I got 858. There's this 858. This is about to change your life, okay? And it's saying take the lead. Be careful about who you're telling this to. This actually came out last night when I did a live. A rebirth is assured. Here's another 5, y'all. So y'all are about to come into some money. 8558. 8. This is 8585. 8 is money, finances, specifically financial responsibility. 5 is change, and again 8. Okay. Take the lead. It's like listen to your intuition. It says a rebirth is assured. Dove Spirit, be peace. And I feel like one more wants to come out. Yeah, something about because 2 and 1 is confirmation. 3 is confirmation. Open to infinite possibilities. There's something here that I don't think that, because there's nothing that's impossible, but maybe. So we got 5-9. You didn't believe it would happen as soon as it is. So you're about to come into some money. Specifically, I'm hearing money into some type of, because I'm hearing reassurance. A rebirth is assured. There's something here that's going to reassure your path and something that you want. It's funny because before I did this reading, I was thinking about some things that I want to achieve in this lifetime. And you almost kind of get discouraged because it does feel impossible, but it's not. Especially if God is giving you that vision. And as long as you are listening to God and respecting the vision and respecting your path and what it is that you have to do in order to get to where you need to be at, you're fine. So, I'm about to come into something. Infinite abundance. And what I'm hearing is like not turning back. Once you get this, it says you're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. author. You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make time to write it. Some of you have written a book, and your book is about to fly off a shelves. Okay. Talk to your angels. Okay, so instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. Instead of because again, maybe some of you are hitting the lottery. This feels like hitting the lottery, and may not be specifically hitting the lottery, but this does feel like coming into maybe a company, coming into like someone's going to give you something, or you're going to acquire something that you thought that it wasn't going to be possible either in this lifetime or just by yourself. But this is a part of your quest, a part of your journey. And again, with gossip here, so again, this is within your family, because I'm looking at the family house here, where maybe people have doubted you, but it's like when you tell these people something, they take it and they run with it, and they add storylines. Or again, spell work does not have to be jars and candles. Spell work is, gossip. When people are, taking your good news and turning it and being like, well, they're not going to keep that job. Oh, they might have got a good job, but they're not going to keep that job because, they used to be a crash out, or whatever the case may be. Be careful who you're talking to. It says talk to your angels. If this is you winning $1 million, $10 million, tell your angels. Don't tell nobody, artists. And this is going to help you to become more of the artist that you are. Maybe some art is going to be selling, because I'm seeing author or artist. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. Something is about to practice. Something you've been practicing. I'm seeing someone with a flute, some music that you're about to sell. Whatever it is that you do creatively, like your book is about to fly off shelves, your artwork is about to sell out, like it's going to be in higher demand. Something that's about to happen a lot sooner than what you thought it would. This is what Spirit wants you to know. You got options. You're gonna look. You don't have options. I can get them both. I don't want to choose. You can get everything. With this energy. Support. We'll pull one more. And freedom. Yeah. Some of you are about to come into some type of financial freedom. And you'll be able to, because I'm hearing that you already have like a book or some artwork or something that you do already, that you've been practicing, that you are about to come into some abundance. And again, Spirit is supporting you. It's something about being a part of your quest. This is a part of your path. Creative expression, yeah. Like, you ever seen those shops, strength? Yeah, you have to have the strength to not tell certain people, okay? You ever seen like those shops? Like, there's a pottery shop that like they started off really small, and then like they went into a bigger building. I'm like, I know these people just they're not just selling pottery like that to where they can afford like this big corner building down here in New Orleans and such like that. And not to say, that's not what they're doing, but I think that those people had some type of money. This is going to be the type of money where it's just like you can do your creative things without worried about making money. It's like you just be doing it for the joy of it. Let's get some tarot cards. You'll be doing it for the joy of it. Oh yeah, ancestor messages want to come out. Like, that's the type of abundance that you're about to come into, where it's just like you don't have to do something that you've been practicing for money, and you'll be doing it for the joy, because again, you're about to be infinitely abundant. Should I take these two? I'm being told no, but it says Waters and Rider. Water is, got Bear. Water is, because I'm hearing Cancer, Scorpio. I don't know why I want to say Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So you could be one of these signs, or this is coming from someone of this sign. But also water is emotion. And Rider, with that, because I envision like maybe an ancestor, like I'm literally seeing an ancestor just like riding through the water. It's like almost like the Oregon Trail. Like, there's some type of journey that you are continuing, that you had an ancestor, like, they got it started. This writer does talk about like getting something started, and you are carrying this. So Bear says strength, and we did have strength come out over here also. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. It says practice detaching your value from how others perceive you and treat you. So much of our lives go unwitnessed every day, so much magic unseen. This card reminds you that whether or not you have been recognized, you are worthy of recognition. Whether someone is willing to respect you, you deserve respect. You're more than capable than what you're more than what they are capable of understanding. You're an ancestor, a survivor, and a miracle. Treat yourself accordingly. This card also calls for you to feel inspired rather than challenged by someone else's success. Let it fuel you to take up more space and chase your goals unapologetically. So you might be meeting someone that does have something that you want, or like it's like giving you access, and it could be intimidating at first. Again, there was a sense of like people in your family or people who feel like family that gossip about you in a way where it's just like they downplay like who you are and what you can accomplish. Okay. All right, shit. So again, there's a sense of like it's almost like the last place that an ancestor left was like on a ship and going to a place, whether they got on the ship on the by themselves or they got put on the ship. It's like you are taking up this next part of the journey. Like you had ancestors start this. I just seen the word ancestors, and then it's like I don't want to say you're finishing it, but I mean you might be finishing it, like getting to the finish line. Like say you want to because I just saw I just saw altar and I just saw water. I'm hearing you want an island. Like your dreams are really grand, and it's like this is about to happen sooner than later for you, or a lot faster than what you thought. Like something's about to set you on this path, or again, you've already been on this path, so it's like the finish line is like it's closer than what you thought. Which that's what's up. Ship. Oh, it's number 3. Says transition. You're entering a period of transition where you are either physically or spiritually covering great distances. During this time, you can expect sudden realizations, deep shifts, and major changes to your daily reality. If you find yourself becoming overwhelmed, try this mantra. This is happening for me, not to me. Better is coming. Progress is forward. Let these events unfold and resist the urge to cling to the past. No turning back. Again, I said that in the beginning. There's no turning back from this. There's no coming back from what this is. And again, this was something that was started a long time ago by the ancestor that you are. There's something here, a cycle that you're finishing out, and it's like a reward at the end of all of this. So let's get the recards. What is it that Spirit would like you to know? What is it that Spirit would like my collective to know? Yeah, the Temperance. Temperance is showing up. Yeah, 7 of Cups in reverse. Temperance is at peace because they know what's going to happen. This is something within you that you knew was going to happen. You didn't know how it was going to happen. You just kept on working towards it, or just kept on living your life and, on your journey. And the 7 of Cups talks about getting your wish. It's like you had to go down like all these different avenues to kind of know what you didn't want, and it wasn't even that. 'Cause you've always known that what you wanted, but this way you're not questioning it. Like this might have been like a marriage that you got into when you early on, or some school that you went to, or like you tried a certain career. You had to go ahead and experience certain things so that you know that okay, that's not really what I want. Like this has always been what I wanted. Or again, this is like finishing out some type of some journey. What wants to come in is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant talks about this being along your path. Okay, I'm hearing that some of you might miss it because it said don't cling on to the past. So something might feel maybe suspicious. this does not, it doesn't feel like this has anything to do with anyone that you know. Maybe you're going to be meeting a new person, and like, you know, you could be used to people being like, oh yeah, I can do this for you and stuff like that. This person's going to do it, especially if you trust them. This is like, I saw Aladdin and Jasmine, and he was like, do you trust me? And she was like, yes. And I can show you the world. So our friend is saying this is something that is along your path. Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, something's coming in a lot faster, y'all. Wands card is like speed, and then here's this Ace of Pentacles. This is something that's manifesting into your physical life, or this is someone offering you something. You may be an entrepreneur with this Queen of Wands. You may have a home business, and again, it could be, you know, you doing your thing, you know. Queen of Wands is someone where it's like the home is taken care of. So if this is a home business, it's like this is a home business that you're able to pay your bills with, and you know, pay your mortgage and pay I'm here, and pay off your house. You're about to pay off your house. Four of Cups. This is like someone offering you something. It's up to you to take it. Here's this Three of Swords. His heartbreak is coming up. So I'm hearing that it's okay to trust in this situation. I was just listening to another reader, Lynn, and he was like, yeah, somebody's coming, and it's just like you're going to have the urge to not trust them because of what you've been through, but it's okay to trust in this situation, you know. Make sure you don't miss it. I mean, you'll never miss, you know, what is for you, but we do go through cycles where, like, maybe you're going to have to go swing back around if you miss this, okay? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. There's something coming in to balance out your finances, or to balance out your life in a way where, you know, if you were used to people like, you know, doing you over, like doing down bad and like backstabbing you, like this is coming to balance out that energy. Again, there's some type of karmic reward here. Justice. Again, balancing out this energy. Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, some financial stability is definitely coming in, and it may come from a person. It doesn't have to come from a person, but some of you, it will involve another person, and some of you, this is just like you've been working on this, or maybe an ancestors have been working on this. You could have took over a family business, or again, there's some type of spiritual work that has been going on for a long time within your family that you took up, and you keep on leading this charge. You're about to be rewarded for it. Nine of Swords wants to come in, so anxiety wants to come in, like restless nights wants to come in, or you questioning what is going on. That's the energy that's wanting to come in, but try to, I don't want to say fight the anxiety, acknowledge it. Acknowledge where it comes from, okay? But also trust that Spirit is letting you know, okay, this is okay. Yeah, the Knight of Wands is again an indication that something's going to happen a lot faster than what you expected it to. Be careful about who you're telling this to, y'all, because I'm seeing a situation, maybe a family, or there's something here that emotionally is hard for you to kind of let go of. I'm seeing someone here with the King of Cups in reverse, manipulating you, or have manipulated you for such a long time. With the Wheel of Fortune, it has caused you to miss out on like your next level, or again going ahead and like getting some type of financial independence or some stability here with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So like with the Nine of Cups being behind that, it's like keeping to yourself, like remembering who you are, remembering your accolades, remembering how far you have come. Because here's the Four of Wands, you're reaching the finish line. Three of Wands in reverse talks about, you know, your ship's coming in, and like this is something that you've been waiting to happen. Like this is some type of energy or energetic currency that's coming in. Three of Cups. You know, I'm saying, you know, some new friendships, or this is coming through like a new friendship, or some new circles. Some new circles are coming in. What else? Hold on, let me get my bigger cards. What else wants to come in? I almost want to see more about this person that could possibly be coming in. Because it doesn't feel like necessarily like a loved one. Here's the King of Cups. This feels like someone who has love for you. Five of Cups in reverse. This feels like someone who has gone through what you've gone through before. Like they know your story. This is someone who knows your story already, and like they've been waiting to give you something. Or Seven of Wands. Maybe they've been fighting it. You know, they're on the defense, you know, but maybe they're getting a sign that's like, you know, this is the person that you're supposed to give this to. Hermit card. Okay, so this is someone who also has been withdrawn. This is also someone maybe within their family unit or the people around them, they can't tell people things. They can't, maybe y'all will have a conversation where it's just like, dang, I can't tell anyone else this, but they feel like they can trust you with it. You know, just based off of how you react. The Emperor in reverse and the King of Cups, yeah. This is someone who, again, has gone through similar things for you, and it's like they already have love for you or will have love for you with this King of Cups because they resonate so deeply with you. Seven of Cups, yeah, they've been thinking about this because there's something in here that they've been wanting to give away, but they've been like, this is like, I don't know if you ever seen like the TV shows where it's just like someone pretends like they're broke or whatever the case may be, and just to see like the heart of a person, and then that's when like they reveal, oh yeah, no, I'm a millionaire, like, and here's something I want to give to you because I feel like, you know, we resonate, or I can trust you because this is whoever this is. They've been contemplating about this, but they've been feeling held up. But when they meet you for some reason, again, there's some deep resonance with the King of Cups. Seven of Wands, they you know, this is a release and like feeling like they have to have their guard up. Who is this person, or what is it they like to give? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a fellow entrepreneur. This is someone, I'm hearing they have a household name. Four of Swords in reverse. That's just giving me a, like, because I don't want to say they have anxiety, but again, in a similar energy when it comes to different people, like it brings some anxiety to, I'm here, release themselves to people, you know, to tell their true selves, yeah. But here's the Lovers and the Five of Swords. And Temperance in reverse just talks about not being at peace because they don't know what's going to happen, but with it being, this is a past card, now we have the Lovers like in the present energy. There's something about meeting you, because even if this is like someone who will be a lover, or this is someone, again, they just feel very inclined to either tell you something or give you something here. I am seeing them being a little bit defensive still, so they still kind of will be like, you know, not sure. But the Magician, it's something that they want to manifest here. There's something that they've been trying to manifest, but it just has not been the right person. Or they haven't been able to walk away from a person here. And so maybe you are, maybe a conversation that y'all have, yeah. Something that, or someone, or a group of friends that they've been holding on to. I think when y'all talk to each other, y'all kind of convince each other, yeah. Tower card in reverse, this is someone who takes on other people's problems and their energy, and they're, you know, I'm hearing they're used to being backstabbed. Yeah, the Five of Cups, but they're letting it go. Okay, and it has something to do, Judgment in reverse, with you. Yeah, the Fool card. It's where they'll be able to free themselves, and here we are with the Hierophant. So something is fated, something is meant to be. Yeah, what else should my collective know? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, some stability is coming in. Queen of Swords in reverse. So what else you need to know is, again, there's someone here gossiping about you. This could be an ex-wife. This could be, again, your mother or like a grandmother, and someone who's kind of bitter that like you had a life that, because they feel, this is someone who feels entitled to your life, or feel like, well, they only are living like that or feel that way about themselves because of me. And it's, yeah, you know, your life is the reason why I modeled my life to be this way, you know. Or, you know, your sacrifice is the reason why I've had these opportunities, but they're bitter about it, you know. Six of Pentacles, I do see you giving back to this person, because it is telling you to, give back to this person, but not to let this person know what you got. Okay? So maybe you give to them just a little bit, yeah. And something's coming in real quick with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And it's not telling you not to be generous to this person, but this Page of Pentacles, just give a little bit. Give a little bit at a time. Knight of Swords in reverse. And they will question it. They will be like, well, where they get this from? Where they get this money from and stuff like that. And you just say, I just had some really good sales today, but you keep the bulk of what you're getting to yourself, because this is someone who could have given you more, and like they chose not to. Yeah, but the Tower card, when you were going through things, this is someone that could have came in and helped you, but it's like they almost enjoyed see you struggle. But it isn't someone who didn't have, like, who didn't sacrifice for you. But it just came to a point where it's like they were jealous of, or envious of, like, the opportunities that were afforded to you because of, their sacrifices or their choices. And like, this is someone who purposely started holding back from giving to you because they did want to kind of see you struggle. Strength card in reverse. It's like that healed something in them. I don't see it healing them, but it gave them some type of validation to see you struggle a little bit. Yeah, the Four of Cups, there is something that you've asked from this person, some type of investment that they could have helped you with that they purposely kept away from you. And if there's a perspective that you're trying to change with this person, I don't see you being able to change their perspective. Empress is just telling you to live your life, and to make sure you take care of yourself. Eventually, emotionally, you will walk away from this, or you will walk away from this person. But, Empress also is saying, to nurture this person. But I don't see their visions or anything changing. But with you, yeah, High Priestess in reverse. It's like High Priestess in reverse with this Knight of Wands. This is, again, maybe you're trying to convince them of, like, your worth or their power or their worth or something like that. And it's like, look, this is just with the High Priestess in reverse. It dulls your instincts. It dulls your intuition. You should just know what you know. But I am seeing the challenge is you're kind of stuck on that because you do, like, we all want everyone to eat. We all want, especially our loved ones, to live well and live great lives. But people are going to make their own decisions, and we hold ourselves up when we're like, okay, yeah, like, you can do it. You can also do it. Like, if I'm here and I can do it, then you can do it. But not many people understand that. So let me read these comments. Thank you, Roland. Something you made me feel confident. Oh yeah, that's what's up. I'm a Pisces too. Okay, Pisces. Well, I'm happy to have said significant things. Yes. Hey, y'all. Who are you really? I'm here, baby. I'm pure like tarot. And I've been trying to go live more often, so here I am. Here I am, baby. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. So you're coming out of the code, okay? So continue with this Hermit energy, because you'll know. When the Lord brings this person to you, you'll know. You'll be able to trust this person because, again, you guys are going to share something. You're going to share something with each other to realize that y'all have gone through like something similar, and this is going to open this person up enough to trust you to give you something or give you the keys to something. You could be getting money from someone, physical property. You could be, there's something here that you're going to be given that's going to elevate your path and elevate you to your next journey. Okay, so that is all I have for you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, I'm going to try to be consistent and go live more often, so we're going to see what happens. Thank y'all so much, and I hope you guys have a great day, night, wherever you are, and I'll talk to you later.